I assume this is the right way. Yep.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy-pon before friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know
that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're
controlling
these
these
MIMs
MIMs
remotely
remotely
from
from
the
the
core.
core.
It can't
Can't
have
have
been
been
destroyed.
destroyed.
In
In
fact,
fact,
it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lack.
You're right. I just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that? There! What is it?
This thing's huge, by the way.
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big. Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big.
If its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal, we have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here. I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is countermeasures.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky. Sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive.
Okay, how are we supposed to fight this thing?
Did they see
Let
us?
the little ant scamper.
This thing's huge.
Take this!
Clean shot. So long. Flying field. You've got the edge.
You ready?
Package destroyed. Move in and strike. Ready. Deploying field. You've got the edge.
Hit him again for me.
Yeah. We're on top of this now. Just a move.
Take this.
You wish.
On it. Take this!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Ready.
Hey, hold still.
Dropping altitude.
Here comes my signature.
That all you got?
Deploying field.
Put it back.
You've got the edge.
Got him.
Take this!
Lay down some fire. Hold still. Yes. Hit him again for me.
I've got just the move. Come on. I need assistance. Stay there.
This
Gotcha.
is it.
Deploying field. You've got the edge.
Hey, hold still.
You. That's how it's made. You can do it.
Time for a little
I went too far. Deploying field. You've got the edge.
Want it?
Oh, your skull got destroyed, didn't you?
One float ends it all.
Put it back.
To that.
That all you got?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, so that's how it is.
What?
You insipid little germs.
What? Really? Cutscene? Oh, cutscene. Okay. I was like, what the heck?
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Please, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform to Pharg now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one! How could something that big transform in flight?
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when we needed it the most. That won't.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Are you gonna be back to full health, or
Happy to say I know how to handle those.
full health? Imagine that.
Prepare to be crushed!
My health is still gone, and yeah, okay, that's fair.
First in, first to win. Attack up close. Take this!
Deploying field. You've got the edge. Engage in overdrive.
ready for overdrive. I think I'm gonna actually use it. But this thing is a giant health sponge. We need to find a way to kill it faster. A lot of cockpit time. Does this thing have helpers? It does. That's why it's doing this much damage to me. It has helpers. A bunch of them too.
Open fire! Looking good!
Target in sight. I've hit them again. We'll settle here. Deploying field. You've got the effect charge. Deploying field. Now, melee attacks. Launch final combo. Engaging overdrive.
Freeze! Emergency light flashes!
Sliding slinger. Hits the mid target. Behind that. You wish. You wish.
Okay. Then Scum got destroyed too.
You can do it. You wish. Sliding slinger. Optic confusion. I've hit them again. You got the edge. Flying overwhelm. Got the edge. One blow. Hit it all.
Still looking!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Violent streak. Bullet storm. Get a load of this. Hit them again.
Which one is
Crap! Heal me! Hurry!
I'll be right with you. Now, melee attack.
Almost got to another overdrive.
I've hit them again.
Well, that's good.
Settle it
I don't know, can I now bind this thing? I thought the whole thing about like the Skell that you can bind like large enemies. I haven't been able to bind this guy at all.
You've got the edge.
I haven't been able to bind this thing at all.
Keep the rhythm going. Come on.
Here's a good spot. Open fire!
Target in sight. Primer. End it all.
Looking good!
One now. Melee attack. Deploying field. That would have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm
Is
going.
it moving away from me? Is that why I keep like being out of range for attacks?
Open fire!
Gotcha.
Have some of this!
That's intense enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this!
Primer.
Here's a good spot.
I didn't realize he had helper for the first like part of, for the first like 70% of the fight. I feel like.
One blow ends it all. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Almost all the field. This is the yellow for her.
Take this.
Melee attacks. Primer. Come on. Gotcha.
Oh my god, why am I out of range? Stop moving.
Deploying field.
This thing won't stop like moving forward, so I keep getting out of range.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right up next to you from now on. Try moving away from me now. This thing has a ton of health. I thought the whole reason why we have the Skells is so like we can do more damage, so the actual long like health bar won't mean as much. But like this thing still has so much health.
Kudos.
Emergency light flasher.
That key needs to activate the shields.
Gotcha.
Get a load of this.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
And you okay? Okay, so I'm knocked down. Oh, don't get destroyed! Don't get destroyed! Please don't get destroyed. Alright, we got it. We got it. Our skull almost got destroyed.